True line. Yes, yeah, we've been saying, I remember people have been saying true line. No, it's called touch line. And we don't have anything like goal post, it's called dead goal. Say it after me, dead goal. So if that's what they're going to do.
All right, thank you very much. Are you still watching Sports Time right here on Pan African Television? I'm going for another short commercial break. Stay tuned.
Life is really simple when you purchase from MelcomOnline.com. Under my supervision, even my young boy can make orders from Melcom Online. With Melcom Online, you can order televisions, IT, mobiles, audio and musical equipment, power solutions, kitchenware, furniture, and many other items. Make secure payments with a credit card or debit card, any mobile money wallet, or simply pay cash on delivery. Choose the convenience of ordering anytime and anywhere with a valid ID for pickup from the nearest Melcom branch, or have orders delivered to any address within Accra. Thank goodness for maturity. Melcom Online. Shop simple, shop secure.
No fear, no Melcom.
Visit our new Achimota branch, Melcom, where Ghana shops.
We want everybody to do what Aulo is doing.
Helping women to understand their role in society.
Every woman leader should be able to be self-reliant.
Leaders are visionaries. Visionaries with a goal.
So we've broken the race barrier. Now we need to break the glass ceiling.
Don't let any man stop you.
Dear African women, what could be better this summer than being part of the biggest gathering of African and African descent women of worth? Join us for the 2017 African Women in Leadership Organization Diaspora Conference live in the beautiful city of Atlanta, USA from the 24th to the 26th of August 2017 at the Western Perimeter Atlanta North with the theme Unleashing the Power, Inspiring Greatness. Soak in and enjoy 3 solid days of making new contacts, networking, learning, being empowered for greatness, and raising the next generation of effective female leaders across the world.
Kindly visit aulo.org to register and attend, or call the following numbers. Aulo, Unleashing the Power, Inspiring Greatness.
Alright, welcome back. You're still watching the most interactive and in-depth sports analysis show right here on Pan-African Television. Let's get interactive. Like our Facebook page is Sports Time on Pan-African Television. On Instagram and Twitter is Sports Time GH. Now, let's go over to my guys and then we start the discussion. Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Today do you have a date this evening?
Unless you're the one taking me.
She's looking. I have a date with someone else.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually by me next, so.
Oh.
I have a date with them at 6:30.
Yeah,
okay, 6:30.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand perfectly well. Right. All right. Now, let's get straight to our discussion.
Yeah.
Let's start with Kotoko penalty. Kotoko against Nia Salamina. Yeah, that's the name.
Nia Salamina.
The name of the club itself is strange, and the penalty is strange.
The penalty is strange.
So
everything is strange.
Everything is strange. I mean, I watched the game and I was very, very, very disappointed. Even their coach came out to say he wasn't even expecting the referee to, award that tackle as a penalty. And it's clear for everyone to see. Even Kotoko fans are out there saying true to themselves that this thing is not a penalty. He cleared the ball. I mean, it was one of the best tackles I've seen inside the 18-yard box.
Really?
Yes.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Of course, it's one of the best tackles I've seen in the 18-yard box, for a defender to go in or launch a tackle in the 18-yard box and take the ball very well, and then we have a referee who says this is a penalty. It was. I mean, I don't even get to see. Referees are human beings. Yes. They make mistakes, but there are certain mistakes that they make.
We'll look at the performance of Ghanaian referees. But
exactly. But
before we go on that, your take on that penalty.
Well, as Derek just said, referees are human beings like us. Well, he may be at the back. He can see, but not clearly. He can even be on their side. But it depends on how he sees what is happening in the distance. But if it were to be a machine, we ask for that one.
But from your point of view, when you watch, was it a penalty?
That doesn't call for a penalty award for that particular tackle. But that's a referee who is in charge of the match. Whenever he says hold, whether it may be a fault, that even if it's a fault, afterwards he may be blamed for it. But it has already happened. So sometimes bad luck's coming. So the only thing you have to do is the referee who is in charge of the match should always be on top of his game. He may award a penalty, but afterwards, when critically analyzed, they will realize, oh, this is not really a penalty.
But the harm has already been.
Yes, it has been already caused. So what do you have to do? You just have to let go of it like that.
Okay, Frank, do you think it's because of Kotoko and looking at the team they played with?
You see, I will not sit here and say that it is a penalty or it is not a penalty. What, as football fans or as viewers that have been watching football, what we should know is that penalty is nothing special in football.
It's nothing special.
It's nothing special in football. When it comes to the referee, it's nothing special. It's nothing extraordinary. The law will tell you that a penalty is awarded if you commit any of the fouls and misconduct. That is law 7. If you commit any of them, that gives a direct free kick. Any of them, if you commit them in the penalty area, the referee will shoot for a penalty. So it will tell you that attempt to kick or kick should award a free kick. That's a direct free kick. So if I attempt to kick you or kick you, if the referee will award a direct free kick, then if you do it in the penalty box, the referee will award the penalty. So penalty is not anything special when it comes to
so from your law. Point of view,
you get me? So if you are in the 18 yard, sorry, it's not 18, it's called a penalty area. If you are in the penalty area and you hold somebody, the referee can take a penalty because it's again the law says that if you hold somebody or if you pull someone's shirt, it awards a direct free kick. You get me? So any of the direct free kick offense, if you commit any of them in the penalty area, the referee will award the penalty. So you should understand penalty under the laws. If anything special, it's football fans that see how the thing is kicked. You see, it's in the 18 area, so it's kicked is one-on-one. So it becomes too easy to score.
It's nothing special. I don't really get it because it can make you a champion.
When I say it's nothing special under the law, do you get it?
You didn't say it's nothing special under the law. You said it's nothing special.
It's nothing special to a referee or to like under the law. We don't have any special rules for penalty. The law says that.
This whole thing has sent Kotoko to the.
Still doesn't make sense.
I said, listen to what I'm trying to say. I said, when you look at the laws, that's the 17 laws. There's no special law for penalty. The law says that if any of the 7 infringement, that the direct free kick infringement, is committed in the penalty area, the referee should award the penalty. You get me?
So from your point of view, it was a penalty.
No, I'm not here, and I'm not here to just you get me. I'm not here to say whether it's a penalty or it's not a penalty. But what we should all know is that.
So you can't be specific.
Yes, because I was not in the. You see, before you can judge
a referee's
before you can judge a referee's decision.
So if you see a throw, you have to be there.
Wait, let me tell you. That's what we should all know as football fans. That before you can challenge a referee, that's why when you write a petition to the referee's appointment committee, what they will tell you is that they watch the video very well and watch the angle where the referee was. Where the referee was standing and took that decision. You can't stand at the where the stipular was standing. You can't stand there and tell me that it's not a penalty. You should. The angles determines the decision.
Polak himself says
no. Polak, Steve Polak is a layman. He doesn't know the laws of the game. If he understands the laws of the game,
he doesn't know the laws.
As a coach,
Have you ever seen a coach who doesn't know the laws of the game?
yes, they don't teach the
Fans know the laws of the game, but a football coach.
How many football fans know the laws of the game?
When you say how many, that means there's a problem. There is someone.
How many? Derek's a football fan. Do you take time to understand?
Do you think I don't know the laws of the game?
No, I'm just saying it.
But do you think a coach won't know the laws of the game?
No. It's how many coaches in Ghana. Let's give coaches chances. Let's give coaches chances. Let them phone in and ask them.
Do you think coaches don't know?
Most coaches don't know the laws of the game.
Well, now you are now talking.
Even that, you can never argue with such a fact.
Let me come back to you.
Most coaches don't know the laws of the game, and they just sit there and
performance of Ghanaian
decisions and say things to.
Frank is really cracking me up this season.
Frank, we'll come back to that one. But
the performance of Ghanaian referees, I think it has even reflected outside Ghana. The last time I checked, a Ghanaian referee was banned. Was it the AFCON qualifiers? I think Cameroon against.
Yes.
Which team were they playing against?
It was World Cup qualifiers.
It was World Cup qualifiers, exactly. And it was a Ghanaian referee awarded a penalty. Again, it was a penalty.
Yeah, that was the match between South Africa and
Cameroon. I'm sure. You understand? So when it comes to Ghanaian referee, I mean, when was the last time we even had a Ghanaian referee officiating the AFCON, an international game?
But that one is even the African continent.
You understand?
The African continent.
Even in our own continent, they don't even have, the exposure out there. That should tell us that our referees are performing very, very, very bad. And it has even reflected outside. They were given the opportunity. You understand? They disgraced one person can disgrace an entire community. And that's what the referee that was banned did. He has disgraced how do you call it? The Referees Association. Because when the CAF is coming to Africa, Ghana, to be for they'll refer to them like, oh, don't you remember this incident? It was a Ghanaian.
It happened. There's something in the game. No, referees international referees that also commit such.
International referees do make mistakes.
They do make mistakes.
They do make mistakes, but did you look at this particular mistake?
What particular mistake?
The last time a referee did, a big mistake was in 2009 versus Chelsea versus Barcelona. He was banned forever.
Yeah, so
you should understand that. So when they make mistakes, they take a good look at it.
Yeah, so Ghanaian referee commits that. We should not blow it out of proportion.
But what was the last time you ever heard that? A Nigerian referee was banned.
Oh, have you heard?
What was the last time you heard?
So how many Nigerian referees even go?
I'm asking you a simple. What was the last time you heard?
I don't follow Nigerian. They've not officiated international matches.
You've never seen a Nigerian referee.
It's Mali referee Kulibali that officiates international matches.
Wrap up on that one and then we move.
They should set up. They should try and up their game a little bit, because it's very, very embarrassing. Because even locally and internationally they are disgracing us. So I think they should set up. And
Maxwell, do you think is it because it's a match between against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, any other game? But if it's Hearts and Kotoko, the same problem. If it's Hearts against any other team, the same problem. Kotoko against any other team is the same problem.
Don't bring up that argument yet. Well, this is just a mistake. It may be a mistake. As a mistake, it's bound to happen everywhere at any time.
So you think? No, I'm looking at the performance of our referees.
Well, the performance. I'm coming to even talk about that one. I don't know if they have certain parameter by which they measure their performance before they give them license. That's what I'm most concerned about. Do you just go to the appointment committee and they just pass through your CV and okay, you've officiated this one and they give you the license, or they give you the go ahead to go and officiate the match? What is the process? What is the process for those referees to be given opportunities to officiate matches? To the extent that taking it to the international level, you go there. If you don't do well locally, so what is the guarantee that when you go outside, you are going to prove Ghana one of the best home that can yield better referees? That's the problem. The performance of the Ghanaian referees is I don't know. It's just yes, it's not really good.
Up to there.
Exactly.
It's the worst.
Wow. What can you say?
Your view.
Okay, so Maxwell was saying how a referee is appointed is. We have referees it's just like we move from, we have class 3, class 2 and class 1. So the Premier League referees are class 1 referees. And before a season begins, we do something called Cooper test. So the Cooper test is done, and those who qualify You get me? Those who qualify are given the matches, but we have courses that we all do, and we have FIFA courses just like the referees, the coaches does FIFA law, FIFA rules, coaches license. Yes, that's how the law is also done. But me, what I would say is, what I will see when I'm sitting here, you might not see it from where you are sitting.
No, their performance in general.
Yes, that is what I'm trying to talk about. That we should not try to condemn and trying to say that Ghanaian referees are the worst. No, our referees go to international matches and officiate. Because we don't watch other league matches, Ghanaian referees move. I think it's only Mali that can, if you want to talk about referees, it's only Mali that can't. You see, Ghanaian referees are really doing good. How many, as my brother said, the referee who is in the field of play, who is officiating the match?
How come they are not invited to officiate the World Cup? Even the Africa Cup of Nations. How many?
Up to that level?
How many? Let me tell you how it is done.
Tournament.
Wait, it's not just they will call you and come. I told you that you can't just like when Ghana were selecting a coach. We said we want a FIFA license A coach. That is what it is done.
So
you have to
attribute that to the fact that the Ghanaian referees are not well trained.
No, not well trained though. You should get it. I told you that we have class 1. If I'm a class 1 referee, or if I'm a class 3 referee, and I don't write or I don't go for FIFA course, how can I be a FIFA accredited referee?
So you attribute that to the fact that we don't go for.
We don't have FIFA accredited referees. The FIFA accredited referees that we have, they officiate matches. And I told you, Referee Lamte officiated. Referee Lamte was, I think, one of. I think we have only 2 or 3. Referee Lamte is one. Like the
wasn't he the one that was banned?
So
and look at it, he was even
banned. That should tell you the performance. Are you contradicting yourself?
No, I'm not contradicting. What I'm saying is,
you said the few we have are the refereeing international games, and the one you mentioned was actually banned.
Yes, but
so that should tell you the performance of the ones out there. What about the ones over there? We are not condemning them. We are talking about their performance. We are not saying
how many. Mention 2 referees apart from Kotoko. This match that they taking like controversial decisions. The recent one.
Now let's look at Azuma Nelson's boxing night. It's happening tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean it's a very good initiative. I mean, kudos to Azuma. I mean the one of the greatest
fight night, dubbed the fight night.
Exactly, one of the greatest boxers in the history of boxing. I mean, he's not just Africa, the world.
Oh, the world.
I mean, come on, he's when you mention the likes of Muhammad Ali and Cassius Clay, you have to put Azuma Nelson at the same level. So anytime I see him, I was actually expecting this a very long time ago. But since he has started it now, you don't know the issues in mind. Okay, this is the 4th edition. Sorry, yeah. So, it's a very good initiative, and it's going to help actually because since Joshua Clottey and I Clottey, we've never had anyone representing Ghana out there. It's Joshua Dogbe, right?
Yeah,
he's the one right now trying to put us on the map. But for a very long time, we've never had a Ghanaian boxer actually putting us on the map. Even for Olympic Games, we go and get knocked out in the first round and all that. So this thing he's doing is actually trying to, nurture talent or trying to see, someone who can, he can pick out of this tournament and actually, train the person and put the person at the same level he was at. So it's a very, very good thing he's doing.
Yeah, the chances of his son, he's taking part in this.
His son was actually interviewed by BBC the last time. I think that was, 2 years ago. I listened to it and I've watched a couple of his videos. Charlie.
He can match up the boots of his father.
I think he can even do better than his dad. But
really?
Yes, that's what I think because I've watched a couple of his videos and he's very, very good. I say like a few boxing, a few women when you're not boxing or young so. Exactly, it's like the Abedis and it's in the blood. It's in the blood. So it's a very good thing.
Well, as Derek rightly said, it's a good initiative that Azuma Nelson, a legend like him, is coming up with for our beloved country, Mother Ghana. Now, the thing is, it shouldn't be like Derek is ruling now. When Derek is no more, then what his profession made of him is no more. It should be like Derek is no more, someone is there to replace. The person is no more, someone is there to replace. Yeah. And they should be up to that level that Derek has set some time or decades ago. It should even be more. Exactly. So, Azuma Nelson being one of the best and the most known world boxer across the globe. It's a very good initiative that he has come up with to do something for his mother Ghana. Now, with the fact that his son is being in this particular project, it's a very good one, of course. It may be in the blood, it may be also practically trained. Well, he is being with a professional boxer. Whatever be the case, he will still give him the necessary skill that he needs to be on top of his game. Now, we expect that this Azuma Nelson Jr. will take the footstep of his dad, the good traits of his dad, and always be on top of his game, so that we'll always maintain that a name that we have as a professional boxing country when it comes to.
Okay, quick one on that, then we read a few of our messages.
All right, so I'll take it from Azuma Nelson's son being part of the competition. I would say that there are lots of pressure. It brings a lot of pressure on him because the whole world is watching. Even if Ghanaians are not watching, the whole world is watching the Zoom son. You get it? So people expect that you should. People expect that you should perform very well. And apparently his opponent said that he's going to beat him in round 2. So I'm just hoping that he does not disgrace his father. And I just say that Azuma Nelson is doing something great for us. If like all legends are doing this, it's going to help us and it's going to promote boxing, because boxing is dead. Apart from Azuma Nelson, we don't have anybody that we can boost up. So we all support Azuma Nelson and we wish him all the best.
Okay. All right, you're still watching Sports Time right here on Pan-African Television. Let's read a few of our messages. This one says, "Hi, good evening. Is Eden Hazard back from injury for head on Sunday game against Tottenham? Patrick, inside Volta region."
Yeah, he's back.
He's back.
He's actually not back. He's just training
with them.
And then this one says, GFA behind PLB and FA Cup organizers are doing anything to please Kotoko, like Kotoko and Haas. Okay, thank you very much for your message. This one is also saying, for Man Bravo and Kranza, I said Pan-African Sport, you are too much. Thank you very much for your messages. I mean, you've been with us since the beginning. Said, if my Fridays are not complete without watching Pan-African Sports, Ghanaian referees should be up and doing. In fact, they are killing Ghana football slowly. Okay. This one also says, Aqua from Brekum. This can't be mistaken when referees always make mistakes between particular team and other teams, right? Just as we were talking about here. And I always Kotoko and other teams deliberately. All right, deliberately. Okay, thank you very much for that message. And this one says, Ghanaian referees aren't competent. They are not good. Definitely see them. We will definitely see them on top. Oh, okay. And this one says, I'm Nana from Edum. I went to stadium to watch the match. The referee performances was very abysmal, and I'm shocked. Your penalty said it's a penalty. Like seriously, he's just naive and even doesn't qualify to be wow, I don't know why he's. Can you please send the message again?
I think he's trying to say Frank is not.
Football fans.
Does he know the loss of the game? Of course, he does know the loss of the game. This from Anan Fin Chifupraso. All right, thank you very much for that message. Said the referee must be banned. All right.
Just like that.
Just like that. You should understand.
This one says, I wonder why Ghanaians speak evil about our referees. The whites do worst things in their officiating, but we seem to be mistake. Let's appreciate our referees and stop the criticism.
Officiating a match is not easy.
Let me read this one and then. This one says,
you
guys
watching
are doing
football
great.
itself is easy.
But can you guys please cover volleyball as well? Of course, we'll do that for you. We promise that. Now I'm going for another short commercial break. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Life is really simple when you purchase from MelcomOnline.com. Under my supervision, even my young boy can make orders from Melcom Online. With Melcom Online, you can order televisions, IT, mobiles, audio and musical equipment, power solutions, kitchenware, furniture, and many other items. Make secure payments with a credit card or debit card, any mobile money wallet, or simply pay cash on delivery. Choose the convenience of ordering anytime and anywhere with a valid ID for pickup from the nearest Malcolm branch, or have orders delivered to any address within Accra. Thank goodness for maturity. Malcolm Online. Shop simple, shop secure.
No fear, no email.
We want everybody to do what our law is doing.
Helping women to understand their role in society.
Every woman leader should be able to be self-reliant.
Leaders are visionaries. Visionaries with a goal.
So we've broken the race barrier. Now we need to break the glass ceiling.
Don't let any man stop you.
Dear African women, what could be better this summer than being part of the biggest gathering of African and African descent women of worth? Join us for the 2017 African Women in Leadership Organization Diaspora Conference live in the beautiful city of Atlanta, USA from the 24th to the 26th of August 2017 at the Western Perimeter Atlanta North with the theme Unleashing the Power, Inspiring Greatness. Soak in and enjoy 3 solid days of making new contacts, networking, learning, being empowered for greatness, and raising the next generation of effective female leaders across the world.
Kindly visit aulo.org to register and attend, or call the following numbers. Aulo.
Welcome back from that break. You're still watching Sports Time right here on Pan-African Television. Now, Derek, let me start with you.
You like starting with me, pa?
Yes, I like starting with you. The FIFA Men's Player of the Year 2017. The list is out. The
I was surprised to see Andres Iniesta. I was very, very surprised to see
your
Andres.
overview, which player do you expect to be in? Which
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's simple. This year, I don't even know why they are wasting their time. They should give it to him a long time ago.
No,
it's
why?
just a waste of time because he has done everything that he's supposed to do. He has shown up in all the big games he's supposed to show.
So because
people usually used to say Ronaldo scores against the lower teams like the Leipzig, Ludogorets and the rest. Let me give you my
Is it about individual performance?
Of course. It's not about team performance because it's an individual
Looking at
trophy.
his performance with, let's say, the likes of Leo Messi.
Yes.
For instance,
Yes.
looking at their statistics.
Yes.
Do you still go for Ronaldo?
Yes, of course. Ronaldo has also overshadowed Messi in every game.
How?
Starting from Messi was good during the group stages of the Champions League. Ronaldo was good from the round of 16 to the finals.
I'm not talking only about the Champions League. The
Yes,
league.
in La Liga
Forget
too.
about the fact that Real Madrid won the league.
Yes. So if you forget about the fact that they won the league, we come to Champions League. And in Champions League, Ronaldo was better than Messi.
I'm taking the trophy out, individual performance.
Of course. Ronaldo had 2 goals from the group stages. And right from round of 16 to...
I'm talking about the league as well. Combined with the league.
Combined with the league, of course. Champions League is the biggest stage, we all know. Champions League is where the champions meet. In the league, you have teams like Osasuna and the rest you can score against. But look at it from this point of view. Ronaldo had just 2 goals in the group stages. Right from the from the round of 16 to the finals, he scored a total of 9 goals. Against the likes of Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, and Juventus. You understand? Lionel Messi couldn't even have a shot on target against Juventus. And a player like that, how do you expect him to win the world best player? And Ronaldo at the opposite end scored 2 goals in the final against the same Juventus Lionel Messi couldn't score against.
So which player were you expecting to be in, and then which one were you expecting to be out? Looking at the
looking at the list, everyone I'm expecting is there, but I wasn't expecting Andres Iniesta to be there because he wasn't the best last season. I think they are respecting him because he's done a lot for the game. That's how I see it. Because Iniesta last season wasn't the Iniesta we know 2 years ago. Last season actually wasn't the good season for FC Barcelona. Ending up with just the Copa del Rey should tell you how bad their season was for them. So I'm surprised to see another Barcelona player aside Lionel Messi inside the list. Even though Suarez was kind of good, but he was very inconsistent.
Neymar was the top assist.
Neymar was inconsistent as well. You understand? But overall, we all know in Barcelona, last season was Lionel Messi that was carrying the team everywhere. When Messi fails to show up, the team is down.
Now they are saying Neymar is gone.
Neymar is gone, and we all can see what's happening.
So Neymar
had an impact, of course. Neymar had the front three had an impact, but Messi was the core person. Understand? So Ronaldo this year deserves it.
No, I'll come back. I'm not asking you who deserve it. I want. Okay, you said those you were expecting are already.
Apart from Andres Iniesta, I wasn't expecting.
We'll come back to.
I think they should replace Iniesta with Dedai.
Like seriously?
Because if Iniesta is there with this performance,
we'll come back to the African.
Iniesta should replace who?
Dedai. Because Iniesta wasn't.
We have only Aubameyang in this list. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Sadiq Adams. Maxwell.
Well, it shouldn't be a cliche when it comes to this world title. Messi here and there every now and then.
It's not always Messi.
I know, but if you look at it, yes, people might even right now, even as at now, people are still thinking that Messi should be giving that thing. Seriously, if you go to a club and if you go and argue about this thing, people will beat you for that thing. But I think this is there shouldn't be any bias in this. There shouldn't be any bias in this. Now, I will not even talk much about this. I've seen all the players that I'm expecting. Well, this one is bound for someone to be out there, but well, the Andrew you are putting there is not good though.
But if you watch Iniesta last season, if you could watch Iniesta's
for me, it wasn't that very consistent.
But Iniesta wasn't consistent, but they did was. They didn't was consistent for the
that's you.
He scored in 4 games.
That's your point of view.
Consistently.
We'll come back to the African players.
So
CEO should be given the chance this time around. It shouldn't
not the chance. He should be awarded.
Exactly. He should be given the title this time around.
I'll come back to you. Which player were you expecting to be in?
Lukaku. I think Lukaku did.
Who should
Lukaku did. I think Lukaku did very well. Like
so, who should we take out?
Lukaku did. As Iniesta, Lukaku was consistent than Iniesta.
So I think
Lukaku did very well. But I think Ronaldo is. We all know Cristiano Ronaldo deserved this time around.
Now let's come to the issue of African players. We have only Aubameyang in this.
He was the only one.
Performance got to that level.
No, when you were saying that they are you.
To me, if you should take Iniesta out, I'll replace him with
So what is the issue with African players? I mean, what is happening?
They don't get much playing time.
Exactly.
That's it.
Always being on bench and stuff.
Is it that they are not good?
When you look at the likes of Feghouli, who was signed from Valencia to West Ham, he spent most of the time on bench. Most of the season he was on the bench. Even with Payet departing from the team, we were all expecting Feghouli to move to the right wing, where he would play. Be a replacement for Payet, but he wasn't. You understand? They brought in another player, and he was also, but still they had Feghouli on the bench. You understand? When you go to Swansea, we were all expecting our very own Jordan to be starting, but then we have Fernando Llorente. Even a player they signed from Eba was even on the bench. So how do you expect?
Is it that they've not proven themselves?
If the player hasn't proven himself, how then do you go for the player? Yes. You understand? The player had proven something. That's how come you are going.
Something to do with the coaches.
You know, sometimes I feel they favor them too much. For the fact that, so I'm not being the racist, but the fact that they are white.
Blacks and white.
Because when you look at the world best and the other stuff, they only look at the foreign leagues like the Champions League, the La Liga. Yes. They don't come down to our level like the African Champions League another time. You understand? They don't even come. When was the last time?
They are not playing the top 4 leagues, and
you understand? And it's not. I don't even blame them. We have also accepted it. You understand? The last time an African player won the world best was George Weah, and it was. I think I was born by then. Even if I was born, I wasn't watching football by then. You understand? And even players had performed more or less like him. There, that should have won. Is like that. Our very own Abedi Pele.
The likes of Eto'o.
You understand? Sami Kufuor. I think Sami Kufuor should have. been there. Drogba was nominated once. You understand? But still.
For me, Eto'o, he should have even won.
Eto'o, the likes of Eto'o.
Because he was.
You understand? And let's take players that were playing outside. Even though when we take them, those playing outside, when you come down to, the African level. Abu Trika.
And Egyptians.
You understand? Egyptian players were performing very well. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Actually, so when you say stuff, the thing is when you say stuff like this, Ghanaians will be like, what this bad pitches. You understand? They try and compare our league to this.
Yes.
Do you understand? But that's how football is supposed to. It's supposed to be free and fair. FIFA always tell us football is supposed to be free and fair, but when it comes to Ballon d'Or, it's always about
Ronaldo, Messi, and them.
You understand? And since 2008, Ronaldo, Messi. I think they're not being fair to
African players.
Look, okay.
And actually, we have also accepted the fact that we have to move there before we could go.
Because if someone is playing Ghana Premier League,
we can attribute that to the fact that our league is no good. We don't even
when you say our league is not good,
facilities. Look at the facilities.
But we play the football.
And
we watch, and you're even excited to go to the pitches.
Yeah.
Even though we have bad facilities.
We still patronize our own good.
Kotoko and Haas will forever remain the biggest football game in Ghana. And aside that, we have a lot of... For this season, when you take Wafa against House of Folk, it's a top game. Gianna versus Kotoko, it's a top game.
Even Olympics versus House of Folk.
You understand?
Yes.
If you don't have the facilities, I think we will even...
And I don't think FIFA will not approve us to...
if you don't have the facilities.
So your view on...
They should be a little bit fair. And coaches buy African players and they put them at the bench. It's not fair. Do you hear me? If the player is good, when the person comes, give the person chance to play. Because the way they are treating African players is not fair. They should get enough time. The only problem is they don't have enough time. Because Achu comes to Ghana and plays very well, but goes to club and does not even get some to play. So we should give them enough time to play. And we as football fans, as Africans, should also push our players. We should support them. If you take an African supporter, the person choose between Dedayu and Lionel Messi, the person who going to choose Dedayu.
And also sometimes I blame, not to cut myself, sometimes I blame the players. They get to the top level, they have to choose between two nationalities and they go for the foreign one.
Okay, quick one, then we'll look at the
level. It's arguable, we can.
Yeah, quick one on that.
Well, I'm trying as much as possible not to jump into the issue of racism here, as Derek rightly said. Now, but the thing is, they are making it look very, very. No, you just pointed at that particular point. So I'm not trying to hit on that particular, but they are making the thing look so much conspicuous that even the blind can see that this is what they are trying to portray. Seriously, you are being always okay. The white. You are a coach. You go in for a black player. You bring him. Why did you bring him into the team? You see something special about that player. Yes. You bring him in. You ask him to stay on bench when there are 12 leagues going on. He's always on bench. But when he's training, you take him to the training field to go and train. Okay. When it's time for the match, he's always on the bench. So how do you then assess his performance?
Okay, all right. Quick one. La Liga is starting today. Your pick: Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona. At the end of the
Madrid
season,
are favorites.
They are favorites.
Strong favorites for the Champions League again, Sev.
Yes,
really?
Yes.
Strong favorites to win treble.
Yeah, I think they can win.
They've defeated Manchester United totally. Barcelona, West. I don't even want to go to that side.
This is Barcelona can just get. They can just.
There's no way. I don't see Barcelona getting up from the mess they are in right now. They've lost Neymar.
A few years ago, the same thing happened. What happened?
That was in 2014. No. Let me put you to the fact. They've lost Neymar. They've lost Suarez. They've lost Piqué.
The top players.
And now all the pressure is on Lionel Messi.
Suarez is just for a month. He will come back.
Let me give you a fact. 1 month is not just in football. 4 games. It's not a joke.
Yes.
Let me tell you the mess Barcelona is in right now. They don't have a good defense. They didn't sign a centre back. Their midfield is full of old players, like the likes of Pauline.
The defender signed Semedo is here.
Semedo is only a fullback. They don't have a correct centre back because there is always a fault when it comes to Piqué and Mascherano partnership, and even Piqué with Umtiti.
For me,
Mascherano Umtiti.
That they should.
You understand? So that's what I'm saying. They have a problem with aging players. When it comes to the midfield, it's the same thing. You have Busquets, you have Iniesta, who's always battling with injuries, and we've even seen that now.
All right.
And they've gone in for a player who's almost 40. You understand? So that should tell you the system.
I think we'll look at that next week.
And that should tell you the mess Barcelona is in right now. So everything is on Lionel Messi, and he has won everything he's supposed to win.
Yeah, so he's a little bit relaxed.
So to me, I even feel Messi, if not taken into consideration, he might leave the club.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Let me read a few of our messages and we wrap up. This one, they're talking about Iniesta being replaced by Dede does not know a thing about football. Wow.
I don't know why.
And he says, for me, Messi was better. Ronaldo started in the second half of last season. That one I agree with you on that one. This one says, I wonder why Ghanaians speak evil about our referees. Okay, Kennedy. Okay, this one from Kennedy. Kennedy Sam Tako. I said, I wonder why referees. I think I've read this message already. You sent it again. This one says Cristiano Ronaldo is going to win the Men's Player of the Year from Sami Droba. Okay. I wish Eden Hazard will win the Men's Player of the Year. Wow, this one I doubt. And this one says, in fact, Ronaldo will win the award. We should be looking in around 1958 when Stanley Matthews. Oh, okay, that's the he didn't complete the yes. And then this one says Neymar should have been chosen over Iniesta, but Neymar is in.
Oh, yeah, Neymar
so
is
maybe
in.
you didn't see Neymar is.
Yeah, but you might be thinking there's only the top three. No,
Neymar is already
it's
in.
out. So.
Let me read this one and then we wrap up. This one says Azuma Nelson Jr. will do more than his father.
We hope so. We hope so. We hope so. We hope so.
And then this one says,
but there's a lot of pressure.
You can never be better than your teacher. So
you can never be.
You don't want to.
No, but as a child, you should do more than your
parents. Better than your
teacher. It can be, right?
Are you sure that?
Can you be like?
Look at Neymar and the father. Neymar's father was playing.
Neymar's father wasn't. No.
Look at the day.
But he was still playing.
The day his father is more better than the day himself.
The day himself.
Okay, Deeper Life.
And he knows it.
No, don't you think because of the era he played in?
Deeper Life.
And it's like football right now.
No.
Those times they were top. They were coming up against top defenders. Like Maldini, Cafu.
Cannavaro.
Come on. I don't even want to go there. And now you have the likes of. I mean, Per Mertesacker.
KU Dems.
KU is very good, so don't go there. Per Mertesacker, Gabriel Paulista. Come on, these are jokers. Don't compare them to the likes of Cafu, Maldini, Nesta, Jamstam. The guy is playing against his own mates and he's not even there.
He will come back on that.
A
defender won world best. That's Cannavaro.
No. Did I bet the Pele wasn't playing.
I bet the Pele wasn't playing that time when Fabio Cannavaro won the FIFA.
But did I always kind of a little bit young when it comes to, do you get me?
So that is not young.
We'll come back on that one. Yeah. We have to wrap up. We have to go. Now, viewers, we have to end today's show. Thanks for being with us, and then see you again same time next week. Bye.
Truly African.
Yes, it's all about quality entertainment, lifestyle, interactive interviews, what's new, and on top of it, I allow you to send me all your music requests for your loved ones all over the world. I present Swift. My name is Betty Fosu. Why don't you join me at 2 p.m. every Tuesday to Friday, and we are coming to you live. Just allow me make your day a fabulous one.
Market Stories is all about our market. Issues such as sanitation, market structures, storage facility, pricing, bargaining, and everything else that goes on in the market. It's going to be very educative, entertaining, and interactive. We would